Hi guys. I have not updated in a while and I'm sorry. I just recently went back to school 2 days ago, on Monday, and I have some pretty interesting classes. I'll tell you about that in another video that I hope to make and post on Friday, when I get home. But, I'm not going to say anything about, my school because, I want to tell you about it later. But, I wanted to make a video because I am very mad at what some people think of a specific topic, and I just feel that I need to go ahead and say something about it because I feel that I should be assertive at some things that bother me. So there I was on Facebook earlier today, about 2 hours ago, and I still am, but this when I shared the video, the picture. The picture has like a little a fetus, a dead fetus, and it says, "Save girls, say no to abortion. Everyone must share this." And I am a very strong religious person, and I share things that are about God and Jesus Christ, and abortions and stuff like that. Anything that has anything to do with Christians or Christianity, I will repost and like and stuff. But I shared this picture, and I had 3 people like it. And this one girl who goes to my school, she said, "This is dumb as hell. A woman can get a damn abortion if she wants to." And I said, "But it's wrong." And she says who? And I say, hello, killing another human being is a sin and abortion should be illegal. And she says a woman's body is like her own house, and as a property owner, she has all the right to get rid of unwanted invaders, and it's not a living being till it's born. Using the Bible to support your reason is pretty lame. It's a book. So a woman who gets raped should get pregnant and keep it. Girl, please have several sets. Well, first of all, she can't spell. And I said, okay, well, first off, the Bible is a real book, and second, you don't have to be raped. You could just have unprotected sex with your mate or your boyfriend or whoever, and end up pregnant. And I said, the bottom line is, I have my opinions, you have yours. So if you don't have a nice thing to say, don't say it, period. And also, when a baby is in the womb, it's alive and breathing. So actually, a baby is moving around, and it is a human being. So that tells you how much you know about health. That really got me upset because, abortion is wrong. And, nobody should get an abortion. This is why I am so strong. This is why I'm so strongly against abortion. And, I feel that, it should be illegal because, let me tell you something. If I got pregnant and didn't even know it, with somebody that I really love, of course I would keep my child because, that's my child. Like, that's my blood. I'm not going to sit here and, be a grown up about this and, give my baby up or have an abortion or whatever. But, I would keep my child. But, if I was poor and, if I didn't have any money to support a baby, I would give it up for adoption. But, I would still want to see it and have an open adoption and stuff. But, this isn't really about adoption. But, I'm saying abortion, I would never have an abortion. If I just, if I unexpectedly got pregnant and, I was financially stable and, if I was an adult and whatnot, I would keep my baby no matter what. Of course. Because, I'm not going to sit here and abort a living child because, it's a sin. But it really made me mad when she said that me using the Bible as support is pretty lame. I don't like that because, the Bible is real. Because, without the Bible and, without God and Jesus Christ, none of us would be here. Laptops wouldn't be made, purses, cell phones, anything like that. It wouldn't be here. So, it kind of makes me mad that, she would even reply with something like that. But, yeah, it's just, like, not right because, abortion, that's, like, the most retarded thing that you can do to a child is abort them. You had sex unprotectedly and you got pregnant, so either you shouldn't have, not used protection, or you should just have the baby and give it up for adoption. If you're not ready. But, it just makes me so mad because, this girl obviously thinks that aborting a human being is right. And honestly, I don't think it's right at all because it's just very wrong. I just can't even say anything else. It just made me mad. But I hope that she really does reply to this, because that doesn't make any sense. But seriously, I have my opinions and she has hers, but she did not have a damn right to comment on my stuff if she didn't have anything nice to say. A baby is a baby, and it's living. At one point, it's going to be living. So I don't understand why she would even say something like that. It's very rude to me. And, I haven't had an abortion in my life. I've never gotten pregnant before. But, of course, I do want to have kids in a few years. Like, like 8 years from now, or 10 or whatever. I'm 16, so, I have a while. But, the fact that, she thinks that it's right and she says that, to me, it's very rude. I don't like it one bit. But, I hope that she would come to her senses. I'm just going to pray for her and do whatever I can. I'm not going to sit here and fight her about it, because the Bible is a fact. Okay, everything that God and Jesus Christ did, everything that they said is in that book. If you don't believe in the Bible, you're pretty stupid. So, you know what? For all the atheists out there, or Muslims or whatever, if you see this video and you don't like what I'm saying, don't comment. You can dislike, you can do whatever. I don't give a I'm not even going to cuss. I don't care. So you know what? You do what you want. If you want to abort your child, go ahead. But if you want to have a baby after you get married, chances are you're not going to get pregnant anymore. Your chances are very slim. But you know what? I'm not even going to get into any of that, because, I'm not a mad scientist or, a gynecologist or whatever. But I've seen things happen. And, women who get an abortion and then end up wanting a child a few years later have very slim chances of ever getting pregnant. So, I'm just going to say that flat out. But, like I said, I would never abort my child. I would never kill a baby or a child. I would never do that, because I love children. I want to be a mother one day, and I want to be a wife, and I want to do anything that I can. So, that's just a promise that I'm gonna make right now. If I ever got pregnant while I was married and it was unexpected, of course I would keep it. I would just have to learn to suck it up and be a mom. Like, that's flat out it. Like, be an adult about it. Like, don't comment on stuff and be a child. Like, if you don't like what I say, then don't respond. I mean, it's as easy as that. Like, it's very childish that people, would even reply to stuff like that. Well, reply to my stuff and say something like that. But you know what? Opinions are opinions. I fairly think that my opinion is right, but it's no right or wrong answers, because it's an opinion. But she can think what she wants. I don't care. She's an awkward bitch, so I don't care. But you know what? Anyway, it's like my first video where I'm cussing and stuff, but it just makes me so mad. Like, you guys can tell how upset I am at this. But yeah, it's just it's just life. But there's some things that you have to deal with, some things that you have to get over. But you know what? Bottom line is, I would never abort a child. So for everyone out there who is unexpectedly pregnant, please do not abort a child. Please have the baby and give it up for adoption. Don't abort it, because if you're gonna want to have kids another day, chances are very slim for you. So I would just recommend that you have someone adopt your child. That's all I say. But do what you want, but don't abort a child, because they're human just like you. So it's a very bad idea. But guys, this is probably like the most emotional video that I've done. But I haven't cried. But that's pretty much what I wanted to say. This video has went on for 9 minutes and 20 seconds. Doesn't even feel like that long, but I guess I'll see you guys on Friday when I make my other video about how junior year is going. And I guess I'll see you later. Bye.
She's from a world